Well, where do we begin? This is a picture of me right after I moved all of my stuff out of my room into storage and quit my job. I got offered a job to teach at a summer camp for little kids in Moscow, Russia. With the money that I will earn from here, along with money that I saved up, I want to travel throughout Europe, videotape it, and show it to you in this blog. This is my best friend, Naked Man. He's the one who got me the job. And that's Robert. He's okay.
When did you love? When did you love? Oh, cold. The closer I get, the farther I have to go. To places we don't know. To places we don't know. To places we don't know. To places we don't know.
This is the dorm where myself, other teachers, and students live. Those are the maids. I don't think they like being on camera. They're from Pakistan. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be the Mexicans of Russia.
Got the whole place to myself. So every morning at 8:30, the kids dance. And then we go to breakfast.
I usually teach the kids 3 different English classes a day. I don't know any Russian. I know it doesn't make any sense, so mainly I just dick around and I teach them grammar.
What's the next one? Equals your. What's an example of a great teacher? Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna interrupt Naked Man's class.
Naked Man's one of my best friends, but he's also my manager, so it makes it really laid back at work. This is me dicking around in his class and making his job that much harder. Along with teaching them English, we also do various activities with them.
Yeah! Oh no!
This is Pioneer Ball. Y'all remember this?
Russians love to dance.
These are the counselors and their job is to watch out for the kids. They're called vajati in Russian. This is them practicing their dance that they will perform on the last day of camp. The camp was about an hour outside of Moscow, so there wasn't much to do at night except drink and play cards. When you mix vodka and a bunch of guys, shit gets a little weird. As you can see, Google Translate is a very helpful tool.
Моя водка, сука. Заткнись. Shut up. Суки.
Moscow, known for its rich history, the Red Square, beautiful metro system, pretty Russian girls, astonishing architecture, and of course, their alcoholism. On our days off, we normally travel into the city using marshukas. Marshukas are these sketchy white vans in which we pack in like sardines, pay $1, and they give us a ride into Moscow. There are practically no rules when it comes to driving in Moscow, so there's always traffic.
Oh, sorry you had a heart attack, sir, but 5 o'clock traffic.
When I arrive into the city, I'm usually pretty thirsty.
Here in Russia, they sell to-go beers. Look at that.
Drinking in public isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, everyone does it. It's kind of illegal, but no one cares. That's just kind of how Russians operate. I mean, there are rules, but no one really follows them. Like this guy, he's swimming in the Moscow River, which is highly polluted, in front of a sign that says, "No swimming." Russians just don't give a fuck. The most efficient way to travel in Moscow is by their metro system, which is located way underground, like some sort of bomb shelter. The thing that makes Moscow's metro system so different, each stop has its own theme, its own artwork, and sometimes its own statues. Located near the center is Moscow's most popular tourist destination, the Red Square. At the entrance, it's tradition that you flick a coin for good luck, and homeless people wait for you to walk away and pick up your change. Inside, you'll find Russia's most iconic structure, St. Basil's Cathedral. Legend has it, when the architect was done building it, Ivan the Terrible gouged out his eyes so that he could never build anything to match its beauty again. Some people have a strange way of saying thank you. If you take a look around, you'll see some beautiful structures, but you'll also find the Goom. It's a very large and very expensive mall. It only has the most exclusive stores like Dolce & Gabbana or Baby Gap. And finally, don't forget to see Vladimir Lenin's tomb. I find Russian sense of nationalism so strange. They have symbols of the former Soviet Union everywhere, but that doesn't represent good times for their country. For example, Stalin killed more people than Hitler did, and most of them were Russian. But I guess that doesn't matter to them, because in their eyes, they won World War II. They beat the Nazis. And that's all they care about. The teaching staff would almost never have a night off, but when we did, we would go to the city and party. Naked Man and I really liked messing with people who couldn't speak English, but more particularly, we liked to ask them about a fictitious character named Gary.
Are you Gary? I've been looking for you. In college?
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Chest bump.
Chest bump!
High five.
Yeah! Fist bump! Yeah!
No kissing.
No kissing.
High five. It's enough. High five. Handshake. Cheers. High five. Down low.
Up high. In the middle.
Cheers. Cheers. That's all. High five. It's enough already.
Not only did we have a fun night, but we even got to talk to a hot Russian girl. Well, until this happened.
Russian women are for Russian men.
We decided to call it a night, go back to the school drunk, and drink straight from the water cooler.
A symbol of a fallen empire perched in the sky. Scavenger hunt. We found it. Something with 9 lives. There's the cat. You got it. Let's go.
Big Brother is watching.
A wise bird. Where's there a wise bird? Yeah.
Unfortunately, my team lost the scavenger hunt, but things were going really well for me. I was meeting new people, I was seeing all the sights, but there was one thing that was missing. I had to kiss a Russian girl before I left.
She got a big booty, so I call her big booty.
So I decided to take a few on dates. The first one I took to the Moscow River because I thought it was romantic, and we even went to the top of the hill that overlooks the city. But in the end, she just really wasn't that into me. The second girl was gorgeous, and this time I was determined, so I shelled out the money and took her on a Moscow River boat tour.
Nigga.
And it's not a bad word.
Nah, for example, we can say fuck everywhere, and no one cares because it's English.
Obviously, we got along well. That was until she told me she was a 19-year-old virgin. It appears that I had failed in my quest to kiss a Russian girl. Russian Military Day is when active and non-active service members get really drunk and start fighting people. This is a video I recorded in the metro of military guys fighting police, and they didn't even get arrested. Mind you, both these videos I recorded in the middle of the day, and all of these people were fucked up. My remaining time at the school went by so fast. Getting to know the students and teaching them was one of the best experiences of my entire life. In my final days, I got used to not having a dryer. I ate authentic Russian food.
Eat fresh. You going?
And we Americans even challenged the Russians to a game of soccer. It was a pretty close game. On the final day, we held an American-style barbecue.
You said I look 40 years old.
Then afterwards, the counselors performed their dance that they had been practicing in front of the parents, students, and faculty. But in the end, it was time to say goodbye. The children were happy to go home to their parents, and of course the female counselors cried.
High five game.